494 students. 3 students came up to register yesterday, so they're not officially registered, so that'll bring us up to 597. It's kindergarten through 5th grade. We have a new custodian. Her name is Miss Birch. If you've not seen her, yeah, please tell her she's doing a great job. So we have Miss Tammy and Miss Birch. We weren't pleased with the facility and how it looks, so we needed to make some changes to try to get a new person in here to pick things up and in terms of the cleanliness of the school. So we're hoping that Miss Birch is the person to do that, along with Miss Tammy. Construction update. Still going through the permitting process, specifically with the Freedom Park Conservatory in the city. The process is moving along, and we're confident it's got to be within 2 to 3 weeks before we make ground. I mean, we're really, really close. We are. There's no turning back. It's not like the last project where all of a sudden they're going to say, no, it took too long. No, we're out of the original schedule that we outlined. They're not going to say that. It is definitely going to happen. It is. It's just a matter of when. And it's not months. We're probably just talking 2 to 3 weeks. So Ashley and I have a meeting right after the coffee with the construction team and our project manager. We'll report out on that meeting. And then we're going to schedule a building committee meeting. That's the members of our community, to meet with the construction team and the project manager to go over the same information. And hopefully that meeting could be scheduled sometime next week. But we're going to keep you updated on any new developments. We recently went through a leveling process, or the district did. That's where they look at schools who are under-enrolled, and teachers from under-enrolled schools are moved to schools that are over-enrolled to provide those schools with relief. So if a school had a class of 29 students, that class or that specific school would receive an internal teacher from a school that's under-enrolled to give that class some relief, and that class would be split. We didn't lose any of our personnel. In fact, we gained an EIP position. That's what Kathy Robinson does. But we declined to take the person on board because we would not have a chance to interview the person. We didn't know who the person was going to be. We don't have a big gaping hole here at Mary Lynn to shore up by taking the chances to get someone on board that we're not going to be able to interview. And next year, if we were leveled, that person would be protected because EIP is funded differently out of a different budget than regular classroom teachers. So we couldn't take that chance, so we declined the position. The value-added data should be released soon. That's, I remember last year the AJC released basically a line graph of all the schools and the amount of growth that students made in each school across the district.
For that 1 year.
And we were one of the top schools in the district. But this year when the evaluated data comes out, don't be surprised. We're second to last. Right above John Hope. Yeah. So it's tough to see. It's not a surprise. What caused our decline in our value-added score was the long-term substitute position for a whole semester in 5th grade. 4th and 5th grades comprise the value-added score. So it's not K through 5, just those 2 grade levels. So that math score, only 36% students exceeding standards on the CRCT, paid a heavy toll on our value-added score. So when those come out, we are going to be at the bottom.
And when we analyzed that data over the summer, there was a discrepancy between the team with 2 teachers here the whole year and the long-term sub-team. So
we spent the summer on what we introduced to you in our continuous improvement plan. We introduced it to the local school council, to the staff, where it's heavily grounded in mathematics. That's from Dr. Hart, our resource from Georgia State coming over and working with grade levels, specifically in the areas of measurement and geometry, to moving Kathy Robinson, our EIP teacher, up to 4th and 5th grades. And also the opportunities that the state is offering in math training that we've sent several teachers to, and the PTA has been gracious enough to pay for those teachers to attend. So our professional development is definitely headed in the right direction in terms of shoring up math. And Kathy Robinson is started the school year off working with the students who failed or did not meet the CRCT in math in 3rd grade and in 4th grade, straight away. So, and then she also works with 2nd grade students in reading. Okay. So let me stop right there and ask if there are any questions about some of the information that I just presented. And then, yes, ma'am. Hey, Ms. Johnson.